All right, I say, sitting the board game down on the kitchen table. Demon, Not Demon, the most bizarrely titled board game ever to be made. My friends laugh. Jess asks, and your grandparents never played this with you when you were a kid? Nope, I say. But considering we're watching the house for them this weekend, I think letting us root through their old junk is the least they can do. Tom asks, they won't be pissed you were in their attic? I'll put the game back when we're done with it, and they'll never know. I pop the top off the box and pull the game board out, setting it onto the table. The board is black, with a white block path that wraps around it in a square spiral. The starting block is at the outside. The block at the very center is marked goal. So, I already glanced over the rules and it's pretty simple, I say. Pick the player piece that calls to you the most. I grab one of the ugly silver metal angels and put it on the starting block. Tom and Jess are quick to do the same thing. Now we roll the dice to see who goes first. Lowest number wins. I roll the dice and get a 6. Tom gets 4 and Jess a 2. So I'm first, Jess asks. What do I do? Roll the dice and see what square you land on, I explain, setting up the different stacks of cards. She rolls and moves 3 squares, landing on a block with a triangle in the middle of it. Jess draws from the stack of triangle cards and reads it out loud. Kitchen. She frowns. What's that supposed to mean? Hang on. I grab the rule sheet to read it over, but before I get all the way through it, something in the kitchen shatters. Glass hitting the floor. All of us turn to look. There's no one else in the house but the 3 of us. Jess asks, tell me your grandparents have a cat? I shake my head. Jess gets up and creeps to the kitchen, reaching in and flicking on the light before stepping into the room herself. While she goes, I look at the sheet again, trying to figure out the triangle card. It says that we must figure out how to defeat the demon or erase the angel. So, do we grab another card to do it? I ask myself, reaching to draw one from the other stack, the circles. The card says knife in big, bold letters. Suddenly, Jess screams. She's flung out of the kitchen and hits the wall opposite it, hard enough that her head cracks. Blood spots the wall as she crumples to the ground. Tom and I jump to our feet, our chairs toppling over behind us. What the hell? I say. I don't know. But I do know. For out of the kitchen comes what can only be a demon, with a small body and a big knife in his hand. Massive wings protrude from the creature's back. It locks eyes with Tom, who screams and backpedals. He bumps the table, and both stacks of cards slide off the edge and scatter onto the floor. Most of them land face up, stating different weapons in different places in the house. And all around us, even more demons and angels burst into life. I run over, grabbing hold of Jess and pulling her up. She groans. Tom screams, "The door!" I turn to look and realize that the front door is gone. So are the windows. The rules of the game are very clear. We're supposed to figure out how to defeat the demons and the angels that are summoned. I thought that it just meant in the game. Clearly. But the whole world is fractured before my very eyes. One of the demons lunges on top of Tom, knocking him down. It brings a massive stone down on Tom's skull, bludgeoning him to death. Jess screams and takes off down the hall towards the bathroom. Someone grabs her and rips her inside. I go for the stairs, planning on trying to hide in the attic. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this mess. But I know that if I don't at least try to hide, I'll be dead in minutes.